Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to strengthen your chest voice. And this will be an easy tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional video tutorial. I'll be going over 4 simple things that you can do to strengthen that chest voice and have a stronger chest voice overall. These are easy to do for the most part. You can learn how to do them really easily. Most of them are really straightforward. So take notes, take action, and try them out. I'm going to try and keep this video as short and sweet as possible, so I'm just going to try and get through them quickly by saying what each one is and then explaining it and possibly even demonstrating it. So you're probably going to get to hear my singing voice in this video. So we're going to start off with number 1. Number 1 is hum the scales. So you want to hum scales, okay? By that I mean literally make a humming sound and go through the scales. So as you can hear, I'm humming various scales. I'm not opening my mouth, I'm just making a humming sound and I'm going through the scales. Hum scales is one of the best things that you can do. Humming these scales, I should say, that's I guess the better way of saying it, is one of the best things you can do because you can almost kind of do this as you're walking along. So if you're walking along town, as long as you're not doing it super loudly, you can hum through the scales. If you're walking to work, you know, and you're on the sidewalk, you can... It doesn't necessarily have to be loud for you to practice. Louder is absolutely better in some ways, but you can, you know, it's better to practice quietly than not practice at all. So yeah, that's the first thing that you can do. Number two is sing scales with the sounds like mum or nay. So once again, so I'm going to say one more time just because I said it differently than I wrote it. It still makes sense, but I'm going to say it exactly like I wrote it there. For the last time, I promise. Number 2 is sing scales with sounds like mum or nay. So you're going to sing the scales, the same thing that I just did, but instead of humming, you're going to use sounds like mum or nay or any other sound that's similar. So I can say mum, 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 nay, 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 mum, 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 nay, 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 nay. Okay? Very, very simple. And you can choose whatever scales you want to. And yeah, whatever scales you want to choose, go ahead and choose them. And just use those sounds or any sounds that are similar. And it keeps it consistent because instead of saying different words through the scales, you're saying the same word through the scale. You know, you can change the words per scale, but for that individual scale, you are saying the same word, which makes your sound consistent. You're able to spot, you know, where the problem might be, where you have to strengthen, where you have to work, what you have to work on in terms of which note or which part of the scale. Yeah, really, really easy to do. Super simple. I told you, and I also demonstrated. I gave you an example, a couple of examples, excuse me. I just had my lunch not that long ago, and I burped a little bit, so I'm sorry. I do apologize. Excuse me. I just had to excuse myself. Now that we got that out of the way, we can move on to the next one. Yeah, so I gave you an example. I explained it, I demonstrated it. We're good with that one. So we're moving on to the next one. And I even excused myself when I burped. So anyways, we are good to move on. Number 3. Number 3 is put your hand on your chest, okay? And then start singing quietly and then build it up and then feel those vibrations as you build it up. So you could just pick any note, okay? And hand on the chest. I'm going to clear my throat. Okay. We're going to start quiet and we're going to build it up. We're going to feel those vibrations. And we'll do it one more time. It's literally that simple. And what you're doing is you're practicing your sort of like your build up from a quiet to a loud, but you're feeling those vibrations, and that's going to allow you to get to know your singing voice and strengthen it through that a little bit better. You have to know your singing voice, and that's one of the steps in strengthening it. And that exercise allows you to sort of do that, to get to know your singing voice a little bit better. Last but not least for this video is number 4. Number 4 is try to not push your chest voice, just strengthen it. Okay? Very simple. So you don't want to push your chest voice. We're not trying to belt it out. We're trying to strengthen it, meaning go as much as your voice allows you to, And then as you practice and you strengthen it, you can go more. Don't push yourself out of the range where your voice is comfortable with, because then guess what? It's gonna, like, you're trying to go, I guess I should say, you're trying to go slightly out of that range that your voice is comfortable with, right? Just ever so slightly, but stay really close to that comfort zone range of your voice. Because if you go too much too fast, you're gonna strain your voice. You're gonna, you might cause yourself some problems, right? Short term or long term. So mostly short term, but it could be a long term problem as well. And you don't want to do that. You want to continue on the path to strengthening your voice. So don't push your chest voice. And by that I mean, like, don't push your chest voice. You can't physically push your voice, but don't overstrain it too much. Just focus on strengthening it by doing the exercises and getting yourself a little bit out of that comfort zone so that you can get into that stronger zone. So you have like your comfort zone of your voice, and then just outside of it is like the stronger zone, right? So you're going to build it up. You're going to start getting stronger right about here, right at the edge of the comfort zone, or right at the beginning outside edge of that comfort zone. So when you just get out of that comfort zone, that's when you are going to strengthen your voice, right? But if you try, here's your comfort zone of your voice. If you go up here, you're more likely to strain your voice. You don't want to go too far. So don't push it, just strengthen it, okay? And that's basically it. So like, I know my limit, right? If I wanted to strengthen it, I'm gonna basically put my hands up when I'm going a little bit out of the comfort zone of my voice range, okay? And that's when that's when I would stop at that level. So just like this. When my hands go up like this, that means I'm just approaching the outer edge of my comfort zone and going to almost like the strengthening area. If I hit that, I would strengthen it. So just watch my hands. You can even hear my voice kind of going in and out, a little bit cracking right there. So yeah, that is basically it. You want to find that sweet spot where you're not pushing your chest voice, but you're strengthening it. And that's what I meant by that last one for the most part. Just try not to push your chest voice, because you don't want to strain it. You don't want to injure it. You don't want to do anything like that. So don't push it. Just focus on strengthening it through these exercises and any other exercises that you might come up with as well. Anything that works for you, if it works, it works. It's all good. All right, and that's basically it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. But with that being said, I've got nothing else to say, nothing else to do, nothing else to show you. So with that being said, with me having nothing else to say, nothing else to do, nothing else to show you, only hoping that you've enjoyed the video. That's all I want to say. I really hope that you've enjoyed it, found it educational, entertaining, informative. I just hope you found it, a good piece of content overall. But yeah, anyways, I've got nothing else to say. So with that being said, we are going to roll the outro. So without further ado, here is officially the outro for this specific video. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.